Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We're in week 4 of our San Diego Red Dragons franchise, and we are going to play our second home game. This is the first one on prime time against the Indianapolis Colts, and we will be at SeaWorld Stadium in San Diego. So we're 3-0. Last episode, we beat the Pittsburgh Steelers on the road in the 4-1-2. I will have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that episode out. And then we got another home game after this episode against the Los Angeles Chargers, and this will be the Chargers' first game back in San Diego since 2016 because they left San Diego, California after the 2016 season. Honestly, I wish they should have stayed in San Diego. They should have stayed in San Diego. So, without further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
Tonight, from San Diego, California, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tarik Cohen and San Diego taking on Philip Rivers.
So Philip Rivers returns to San Diego. Alright, it is kickoff time here in San Diego, California. Philip Rivers does make his return to San Diego, California, but in a Indianapolis Colts uniform. And Tarik Cohen, he is going to return this, and he does get stopped at the 39-yard line. So Patrick Mahomes will step onto the field for the first time in this episode. We're going to use the tight end stick formation on first down and 10. So they're at the 39. Mahomes, he's ready to throw this one. He's going to throw this to Adam Buxton, and he uses a juke move. He's going to use a double juke move, and he is going to run this straight into the end zone. Jumps on into the end zone for a touchdown. This will be Adam Buxton's first touchdown of the game. It's a 61-yard reception, and the Red Dragons will lead this 1-7-0 here at SeaWorld Stadium in San Diego. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. Okay, we're going to use the 4-6 defense on first down and 10. Philip Rivers, he is ready to throw the football, and that's going to be incomplete. So basically, we're going to use a cover 3 formation. I'm thinking we're going to use the zone coverage here for the defense on second down and 10 now from the 34-yard line. And it looks like they're going to throw this one deep, intended for Jack Doyle, and that's going to be incomplete. So this will result in a third down and 10 from the 34-yard line here in San Diego, California. 6-1-9. And they throw this football to Marlon Mack. Question is, does he get the first down? No, he does not. This will be 4th and 1, so Indianapolis will have to punt, and San Diego gets a chance to return the kickoff, to return the punt return, and it looks like Tyreek Hill will get stopped at the 28-yard line. So that was a 12-yard return, and we're going to use the slants middle pass play on first down and 10. So we're at the 28, so Pat Mahomes, he's going to throw this to T.Y. Hilton. He gets stopped in the middle of the field at the 50-yard line, and that's going to be a first down and 10. 22-yard reception, though. We're going to still use that same exact play like we just used, but who is my receiver? Who will I pass it to this time? I'm thinking about passing it to Travis Kelce, and I'm going to throw this to Travis Kelce, and he gets stopped at the 37-yard line. So his contract length is 4 years, $21.92 million with $22 million bonus. So, yeah, so first and 10, we're still going to use the same play until we get the touchdown, until we get our second touchdown of the game. And I'm going to throw this to Adam Buxton again. He gets stopped at the 10. So he has 123 passing yards, Pat Mahomes, in this game. So they're going to move the chains. They are in the red zone. And we're only 10 yards away from claiming our second touchdown of the game. And Mahomes, he's going to throw this to T.Y. Hilton, and Hilton will claim a touchdown for the San Diego Red Dragons. This will be Hilton's 5th touchdown reception of the year, and it will be 14-0 here at SeaWorld Stadium. Okay, basically, first down and 10. Basically, we're using the 4-4 formation, 4 linebackers, 4 linemen. And Phillip Rivers, he gets sacked by Pernell McPhee, and he does lose 14 yards on that play. So that's going to be a 2nd and 24 here for the Indianapolis Colts. So they're getting pushed back a lot of yards, and they want to avoid it being allowed a 2-point safety. And Marlon Mack, he only gains about 2 yards on that play, 3rd down and 21. So they're at the 17-yard line. So I'm thinking they're going to get pressured down. J.J. Watt claims an INT. He does return it for a touchdown. 5-yard return, and they will take the lead 21-0. So they're going to take it to the house. He gets sacked. And J.J. Watt, all he had to do was catch it below his hands. He had to catch it underhand, and he got a touchdown out of that one. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. Okay, now 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line with only 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. San Diego leading us 21-0 at home. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Marlon Mack, and he gets stopped at the 15. Whatsoever, he does not lose nor gain any yards on that play in particular. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 15. And they're going to throw the football. And he gets sacked by J.J. Watt, the guy who you guys saw claiming 5-yard return interception for a touchdown. So he is doing pretty well defensively in today's episode. He just got his 3rd sack of the season. I want him to get at least 20 sacks in the season, so that would be nice. But Phillip Rivers, 2 for 5, 13 yards, and he's had 1 INT. So 4th down and 15 now. They're at the 20-yard line, and it looks like they do get a field goal. And we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Okay, the 2-minute warning has just passed, and we're using running back Justin White, who debuted in the last Jordan Howard. We're using Jordan Howard on this play. But our main running back is Jordan White, whom you guys saw in the last episode debut against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He did claim his first career touchdown. So did Adam Buxton. So Justin White claims his first touchdown of the game for the San Diego Red Dragons, and they will take the lead. And it's now going to be 29-3 because we're going to attempt the 2-point conversion. So we're just going to use the power O run play, and we're easily going to get a touchdown out of this play. So Mahomes, he's going to hand this off to Justin White, and he does not get the 2-point conversion. Okay, it's now 2nd and 17 from the 24-yard line, and Chris Jones makes the sack. They get fumbled, but it turns out Indianapolis, they lost a ton of yards on that play, so it's going to be a 3rd down and 37 here for the Indianapolis Colts. So they're just going to use a single back, simple run play. But if they were going to do a passing play, we could have got a 2-point safety, and they would have had to lose a lot more yards. So we'll see you guys in the second half. Okay, now this is the beginning of the second half here in San Diego, California. 1st down and 10. And Marlon Mack runs the football, and he gets stopped at the 28. So it's now 2nd and 11. So we allowed 26 yards for our defense. So this is going to be 2nd and 11. Phillip Rivers, I'm thinking he might consider doing a passing play, and he thinks about it. So he throws it to the tight end. Appears to be Trey Burton that time, who claimed that reception. So 3rd and 9 from the 30-yard line. If they don't get this 1st down, they will be required to punt. And J.J. Watt claims his 2nd sack of the game. So this will be his 4th sack on the year. And San Diego, I think, has 5 sacks in this game in all. So Tarik Cohen ready to return a punt here for the San Diego Red Dragons. So Tarik Cohen ready to return, and he gets stopped at the 45-yard line. And we're going to use Mahomes for all this game. So we're just going to use a strong formation, and we're going to use a running play featuring Justin White. So Mahomes, they're going to hand this off to Justin White. And Justin White gains about 7 yards on that play. So that's going to be 2 for he has 22 yards in this game whatsoever. 2 carries, 22 yards for him. 2nd and 3. So 38-yard line, Justin White, he uses a juke move, and he gets stopped at the 32-yard line. 3 rushes, 28 yards, and has a touchdown in this game. And we're just going to use a single back. We're going to use a halfback zone weak, and we'll gain more yards because it's on the green side. The left is on the green side, so we should be able to gain more yards on that play. So Justin White, he's ready to run the football field, and he claims his 2nd touchdown of the game. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. 32-yard touchdown there that time, and we will lead this 33-3. So we're just going to use a run play. We're going to try to attempt another 2-point conversion. Hopefully this will work because last time it didn't. So it actually works that time. So we extend our lead 35-3 here in San Diego. All right, now this is going to be a 2nd and 7 from the 34. 40 seconds to go. They're going to hand this off to Marlon Mack, and he does get stopped at the 37. So there's only 34 seconds to go. Clock winding down, and it's going to be a 3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line. 10 seconds to go. They're going to make this one final snap before the 3rd quarter. And it was Trey Burton who claims it, and we'll see you guys in the 4th. Okay, now 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. There's only 4 minutes to go in the game, and the last quarter just began. So Phillip Rivers, 5 for 8, 50 yards, and 1 INT. Michael Pittman Jr. claims that reception, and that's going to be a 1st down and 10. So they're going to try to move the chains here, and they want to score their 1st touchdown of the game. So they're going to throw this to Willie Snead, the 4th, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 2. We're going to blitz on defense. 2nd and 2 now from the 21-yard line. And they're actually going to throw the football. And he gets sacked by Damon Harrison Sr. And the Colts have lost a ton of yardage. Damon Harrison claims his 1st sack of the game. So this will be our 6th or 7th sack defensively in this game. So our defense is highly ranked. So we're one of the best defenses. I think we have a 90-some overall. But we do have a lot of 90 overall ranked players on our team. And this will result in a 4th and 16. They're going to attempt a 35-yard field goal attempt. And if they do not make this, this means that the Red Dragons will have possession. They actually do make it through that time. And it's now 35-6 here in San Diego. And we're going to return to kickoff. And 2-minute warning is coming up, so Tarik Cohen is ready to return a kickoff here for San Diego, and it looks like he's going to take it all the way. He is going to take this all the way. There's a little bit of daylight there, and he does, in fact, get the touchdown for the Red Dragons, and that's going to be a 108 kickoff return for a touchdown. We'll see you guys when we're back on offense. We're going to take a break. Oh, wow, and Joe Hayden claims an INT. Look at that beautiful dive there that he made on that INT. So we now have possession of the football, and we're going to run it with Justin White. So 1st and 10 from the 42. There's only a minute and 12 seconds to go, and Justin White gets stopped at the 44. 5 rushes, 62 yards, and 2 touchdowns in today's episode. So we're just going to use the PA mid-direct shot with our primary receiver being Larry Fitzgerald. So Patrick Mahomes, he is going to throw this way deep across the field to Larry Fitzgerald. Knock the ball out of his hands, but that's going to still be an incomplete pass, and it will lead into a 3rd and 8. So Patrick Mahomes, he is ready to throw the football for the San Diego Red Dragons. So I'm going to throw this to Fitzgerald. Again, incomplete. Again, it's incomplete. So I'm not going to punt. I hate having to punt, so I'm just going to do a 4th and 8. If we don't score, we're still going to win this game, and we will categorize still undefeated. But I'm just going to throw this to Larry Fitzgerald. That's going to be a 1st down. Take the timeout, and we're going to move the chains and think of our game plan. So, PA slide, that's what I'm going to use for this passing play. This is going to be a 1st down and 10 from the 40. So, Mahomes, he's been on a roll today, and he's going to throw this deep to T.Y. Hilton. Gets stopped at the 6, so 10 for 11, 232 yards. And we have 1,000 passing yards this season, so great job by Pat Mahomes. And I'm just going to put Larry Fitzgerald in. Where is he? Maybe he's not available on those types of plays, but I'm just going to use a quick slant route here. This, I'm afraid, will be our final snap before the game ends. And I'm just going to throw this to Travis Kelce. Incomplete, though, but we still win this game either way. By the final score, 43-6 here at SeaWorld Stadium. So, Red Dragons do improve to be 4-0 on the season. All I want to say is thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay, Pat Mahomes, 158.3 pass rate, 9 for 12, 232 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Phillip Rivers did put up a 7 for 13, 69 yards and 2 INTs. Marlon Mack, he had 7 carries, 62 yards, and had no touchdowns. Justin White did have 62 yards as well, but he had 2 touchdowns and had 1 broken tackle on the day. Receiving-wise, Adam Buxton, he had 138 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. So did T.Y. Hilton, also had a touchdown in this game. So, defensively, Frank Clark and J.J. Watt both claimed 2 sacks. Damon Harrison, Chris Jones, and Pernell McPhee all had 1 sack. J.J. Watt and Joe Hayden both claimed INTs. Watt had 5 yards, and he did claim that touchdown. And kick return-wise, Tarik Cohen, he had 178 kickoff returns total, longest of 108. That was in the 4th quarter, and he scored a touchdown out of that one. So, it was a really fun episode to see in today's matchup. So, all I want to say is thanks for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content. Please stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see you guys in the next episodes.